are doing our Yoga HIIT today, and we're going to do it live, and I have rearranged everything in this little studio to make sure everything's going to work well for us today. So we are a little bit later than we had planned because of the new setup and trying to get things organized, but I'm really excited to be delivering this to you today. So first of all, let me know if you're on live. Hopefully I should be able to see comments at the moment. And what you're going to need for this workout is a yoga mat and the space of a yoga mat. So bear with me a second. There's Renee on. Let me just make sure I'm locking in, yes, the lighting in this. Perfect. So Renee is on. Good morning to you. So yes, you just need the space of a yoga mat and a yoga mat. By all means, have some water. If you guys want to play music, you can. I am not allowed. But, and hello, there's Jill on board as well. Sorry for the delay, ladies. We were just getting things set up slightly differently so that we were not having any lighting issues and sound issues. So, you are more than welcome. So we're going to get kicked off straight away because we want to keep ourselves moving and get warm. So what you're going to do is make your way to the top of your yoga mat. Yeah? All right, we're just going to sweep the hands up, reach for the sky, reach. And as you reach for the sky, pull those shoulders back, tuck your tailbone in, and reach. Nice. Take your hands out wide, forward fold. Keep a nice big bend in the knee to begin with, yeah? We don't want to stretch these out yet because, you know, we're just getting there. And then sweep from pinky to pinky, remembering to breathe. Beautiful. Curl yourself all the way up. Reach. Tuck that tailbone in. Feel those shoulders come down. Big breath here. Lovely. This time, again, chin out, push your bum back, and still keep that bend in the knee. Sweep. And then as you come back up, placing your hands just above your knee, roll your shoulders back. Oh, stretch that out. Feels good. And then bring yourself back down again. Now, taking your hands down, you're going to step back with the left leg into a lunge. By all means, move yourself into the corner so that it feels good, and you can choose to drop the knee here. If you're not quite warmed up yet, bring yourself up here. Nice. So keep this nice and tight through the core. Hands up, shoulders back. Big breath. Lovely. Bring the hands back down. And then again, we're going to step back with the other leg now into our plank. And then take a nice straight plank, yeah? From here, we're going to chaturanga down. Feel free to drop the knees first. Curl it up into an up dog. Nice. Now here, I like to give it a little wiggle to make those hips up. Wiggle. Yeah? And then tucking your toes under, you're going to go back into a dog from here. So start with a bended knee. Lift those sit bones up. That's your bum bones. Point them into the corner of the room. Feel a nice straight line between the tip of your finger and the top of your butt cheeks. And then we're going to walk it out. Now, down dog is sometimes a very challenging movement. So just do what you can. All right, push each heel in. Pedal that nice dog. Oh, stretch out those calf muscles. Mine are really tight from cycling the other day. And then we're going to curl it up yet again. And then from here, feel free to drop your knees as you chaturanga down. One more time. Oh, curl it up. And then take your knees wide, toes to touch. Sit back down, child's pose. Take a breath. Lovely. All right, bring yourself back into your plank position. And then we're going to do everything on the other side. So, you can either choose to pop that leg all the way up, okay? Or actually, it's going to be the other leg. Let me take that back. It's this leg. Or you can walk it up. Feel free to drop the knee here. Bring it up and stretch. Lean in this time. Really lean in through those hips, yeah? Beautiful. Lean in. Take your hands back down. Tuck it into plank. Feel free to drop the knees. Chaturanga down. Up dog. Give it a wiggle. Feels good. Toes to touch, knees wide. Beautiful. Nice. All right. And from that, we are warm. Yay! Okay. Just noticed I'm covered in fluff. Okay, so are we ready? So today's Yoga HIIT, this is supposed to be a low impact way to get a HIIT style training in, okay? So we want to get all the benefits of our HIIT training, but without the downsides. And the downsides being putting your body under too much stress, feeling sore, feeling exhausted during the workout. So with HIIT style training, what we want you to do is give as much intensity in those 20 seconds as you can and then rest. Knowing at any time you're just doing 4 minutes, yeah? So we're gonna do one of my favorite to start. The other thing about Yoga HIIT is that it's repeating on things a lot, right? So you're gonna be repeating the same movements so that you get used to those movements, yeah? Okay, so chair kickbacks. So feel free to do this so that you're beside something. I've got this little bookcase. You're going to push your hips back. Guess what this reminds you of? Oh yes, ladies, it's a kettlebell swing. You're going to push it back. Feel free to hold on. Keep your other hand here. And you're going to kick back, okay? So you're kicking back, kicking back, kicking back, okay? You're going to do that for 4. Now, if you can't hold on and you're a bit wobbly, again, hinging, you can kick and then tap, kick and then tap, okay? So we're going to do 4 on the left, 4 on the right. Let's get my timer going and then we'll get started. So again, it's supposed to be about a nice introduction into HIIT style training that's not too hard on the body, that still delivers on this quick fire muscles action. Here we go. So you want to kick with your heel, not with your toe, and you want to imagine that there's a really annoying person behind you, yeah? Or it kind of feels like you're starting a moped or a bike, right? Now don't stand up, really hinge here. It's the hinge movement, tap it out. It's that hinge movement that's going to work the bum, yeah? So make sure that you are leaning forward. It's very important. All right, here we go again. Same side. And breathe. So as you're doing this, what you're doing with the lean is activating the glute. So although the standing leg is balancing you, and you might feel something in the standing leg, you should be feeling it in that butt cheek. Tap it out. Okay, can you hear the timer? 20 seconds on, 10 seconds off. Get ready, get steady. Here we go again. So lean, hinge. Hinge at those hips. Breathe. Keep leaning. Now at any time if you need to put that toe down, you put that toe down. This is your practice. Don't always do what I do. Figure out your range for yourself. Tap it out. How's the butt? Can you feel it? Okay, here we go. Hinging. Last one on this side. Let's go. Kick it out. Kick with the heel. So heel up, toe down. Keep everything nice and stable, apart from that kicking action. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Woo! So I'm feeling it in this leg, but I'm also feeling it in the standing leg as well, which is keeping you balanced, right? But I'm feeling it in the bump, which is what we want for you. Swap it around to the other side. Here we go. Keep your fists of fire here. So make sure you're well hinged. Leaning forward. Breathe. Couple more. And tap it out. How we feeling? Can you feel it in the booty? It's one of my favorites because it doesn't look like it does much. And you're like, there's no weights. How the heck is this even working? But it works, right? Hinge first. Moon the crowd, ladies, at the back. Breathe. Keep it going. Kick. 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Woo! My buns are on fire. How are your buns? Tap it out. Nice, easy. Nearly there. Hinge, then. Okay? So make sure you hinge before you start kicking. Kick with that heel. Imagine you're trying to knock down a small wall. And then you have to keep kicking it and kicking it, and kicking it. Couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Ooh, buns on fire. Something so simple is not necessarily something so easy, right? Here we go. Tap it out. If you need to, you can tap it. Kick, tap. If you haven't got anything to hold on to, it looks like this. You can feel free, if you need, to set it down. Oh, I think I like to hold on. I find that if you hold on, you're not thinking about falling over. If you're not thinking about falling over, then that's a bonus, right? Breathe it out. And then that's us done. Beautiful. Breathe. Breathe. Okay, feel free to take a little drink. So, the next one. We've got another leg move in this one, but we're going to start with a more cardio version one. Now, the yoga burpee, don't let the word burpee scare you because I'm not a fan of a burpee, but we've got modifications for you. So if you've got tight knees or tight hips or any of those sorts of things, I forgot to set my thing, then we can work around it, okay? Sorry, I forgot to do my watch and she was reminding me. So we're going to do yoga shred burpee. I think we did this last time, but not necessarily sure. So take yourself to the top of your mat here. Then what you're going to do is you're going to place, I'm going to show you the most advanced version and then we'll dial it back with modifications. Place your hands on the floor, okay? So from here, you're going to pop back into bear with a bent knee without your knees on the ground. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then you're going to push back almost into a dog. Yeah? And then jump, stand up, and hop if you want to. Hopping is also optional. Let me show you the modified version. Hand down, step, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, step, stand up and squeeze. Okay? So that's the modified version. And the more advanced version, we're going to do 4 rounds of that. Yes, we are. And then, oh yes, and then we're going to do down dog kicks of fire because why not? Okay, so option, we'll do the hard version first, okay? So it's down dog, jackhammer, ones, okay? So you're in a dog position, so bend the knees first, lift those hip bones up, step one leg closer than the other, kick with your heel, and just do little ones. Option, no jump. If that's too hard, then you're just going to do some donkey kicks, which do not underestimate the power of a good donkey kick, okay? I'll give you more teaching points as we get started, but we gotta get started. Here we go. So starting with the yoga shred or yoga HIIT burpee, here we go. So hands down, pop it back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push back, jump up, and then jump, okay? You can do a second one normally. 1, 2, 3, 4. Push back, jump, and stand up, and tap it out. I know, that's a toughie. Next one I'll do a modified version for you. Tap it out, get your breath back. Okay, modified version, hand down, step, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, step, come up, give it a good squeeze. Modified again. Step, step. 1, 2, 3, 4. Step, step, up and squeeze. Your workout, your practice, your choice. I'm out of breath. It's obviously working. Okay, I'm going to go harder with this one. For those that want to, you can go a bit harder. And I'm going to take the extra break. I'm going to start tapping now. So again, choose the level of intensity. Breathe. I'm breathing. It brings that heart rate up for sure. Okay, we've got one last one. I'm just going to go normal I'm going to do one modified. Stand up and squeeze, and then I'm going to do one crazy. Here we go. And tap it out. How you going? That one's tough. This is the tough round. Enjoy the break. Get ready for your down dogs. So, you can either be here, doing a donkey kick, one leg, or you can be here, doing this, or without the jump. Keep going. For 3, 2, 1. All right. Same leg, your level. Feel free to child's pose it a little. Okay, here we go. So again, you can do it without the jump, or without the little hop, or again, if you need it modified, this is what it looks like. Keep going. 3, 2, 1. Woo-hoo! Buns are on fire. Okay, we're going to do one more. No, on the other side. Take it back. 2 on the other side. So again, you're either here, donkey kick, okay? Or you're here, hopping or no hopping. Your decision. Keep it going. Slow and steady. Doesn't have to be super fast. Just bring the intensity. How about a little child's pose? How's that feel? Oh, it feels lovely. Okay, here we go. Last one. So again, modified version. Feel free to do it if you want to. Donkey kick. Heel up, toe down on their elbows. Resting those wrists. Or finish strong with a little kickity hoppity. Hoppity kickity. Keep going. For 3, 2, 1. Done. Whew. Stand up. Get yourself a drink. Chill out. Breathe. Oh. Okay. How do you feel? Yeah, how's your breath? Good. It means it's working. You've got a bit of time to recover. So this practice today is very leggy, but I like working legs. It's one of my favorites to work, so that's why we've made it very leggy today. But we are going to do some core at the end. Okay. So, getting my breath back. Okay, so this one is also a, yep, lots of bum work. Today is lots of bum work for sure. Okay, this one's also working the legs, ladies, but also cardio. My favorite, running squats. When you lift your knee up high, it's a really good form of fat burning cardio. So doing this one will really help you, but do it to your level. I'm out of breath already. Adding another cardio one in. It's going to be really, going to help to get your fitness ready for sure, but you do you, right? So here we go. You're going to do a knee, and then a squat. Okay? So let me give that to you. A knee, and then a squat. So you want to imagine that you're pulling your elbow to the outside. Point your knee roughly into the corner, yeah? So we're going to do that for 4. We're going to get faster, or you just find your pace. Sorry, this camera's flicking again. I'm going to try to set it. There we go. Okay, so, and then we're going to finish with some temple fists of fire. So temple, which is almost like a sumo squat, one toe pointed into one corner, one to the other, bend the knees. We're going to reach up, all the way down. Okay, so start from down. Okay, so with this one, it might take you a while to get to the point where you can even get close to hitting the floor. Okay, so we're going to be doing it for 4. We'll get deeper and deeper as your legs get warmer and warmer. Let's just get started. It'll all make sense once we're in it. Okay. Starting with the running squat. Breathe. here we go. Knee, knee, squat. Knee, knee, squat. So we're just going at a nice leisurely pace while you get the motion. Knee, knee, squat. So take your knees out wide, yeah? Think about pointing them into the corner. There it is, tap it out of the mat. That wasn't so bad. So if that was first gear, can you give me second gear? Let's go. So really pull that down, pull your knee up. It's like a little lever. You're going a little bit more intense, a little bit faster. You can do this. Come on. Oh, I love that. Breath. It's working. Okay, third gear. Have you got it? Let's go. If you're not breathing out loud, you will be dying. If you're not breathing literally, you are dying. So breathe. Tap it out. Woo! Now you can choose to stay there at your top level of intensity if you're feeling like, whoo, or you can show me fourth gear. Let's go. Last one. Yeah, we did it. Breathe. Oh, get the breath back. You've got it. Oh yeah, you do. All right, so we're going to try and touch the ground. Come up to the fists. Try and touch the ground. Yeah? So don't hinge. Bring your bum down. You can push it back just a little bit. So push it back just a little bit. So let me show you that one from the side. Tap it out. Tap it out. Okay, from the side, so you're going to push your bum back a little bit. Push it back a little bit. Can you see? Now, if you can't reach the ground yet, no biggie. Plenty of time to practice. And we're done. Tap it out. Get your breath back. Ho, ho, ho. Them legs be feeling it for sure. Here we go again. Nearly down. Some of mine reach and some of mine don't. So don't beat yourself up if you can't. Just do what you can. It's always about just doing what you can. It's your practice, your way. Push yourself a little and then rest when you need to. It's as simple as that. Okay. Nearly there. How many to go? Last one. Down we go. Nearly there. I'm touching the floor this time. Feeling it in my hips, in my bum, in my legs. Whew. And we are done. How are you feeling? Oh, legs are feeling it. Hip flexors feeling it. We're working hard, ladies. All right, take a little drink. Breathe first. Get your breath back first. Because if you drink when you need to breathe, that's when you choke. That's when you choke. Okay. Okay. So, okay, we're going to do a core circuit now. You'll be pleased to know we're leaving the bum alone. Let me just, check in on my camera. Okay, so side plank curls and then scissor kick curls. So, or actually, we're going to do side plank curl and we're going to do a one hip pin-up curl instead. So, a side plank curl, I think we've also done this one recently. I'm not sure if it was with you guys or we've just done it recently. So what we want you to do is start going to try to curl your elbow to your knee, okay? So it does require a bit of balance, this one, okay? And this is the modified version, because normally you can do it as a side plank. If you want to or need to, you could also do it on your elbow and do it here, yeah? So that means your leg is on the ground, your elbow is on the ground, and you're curling. So those are the two modified versions. Then, and that's what we'll stick through today. So we're going to do to the left, we'll swap over to the right, and then we're going to do what we call pin-up curls. So make sure you're in a seated position, keep your back nice and strong, core tight. You're going to swing over onto one hip, draw your heels back to look at them, out again, back, out again, back, okay? That one's really hard. Modification is just put your toes down when you need to. Let's get started so you know what we're doing. And what's really good is we repeat it loads of times so you can kind of get it. All right, I'm going to start with this one. 3 points of contact. Here. Okay? So try to not be all round here. Bring that chest round and curl it. Okay? So what's working right now? The standing leg and your side waist. 2, 1, done. All right. So we're going to keep it on this side. I'll show the modification. If your wrists are a bit sore, give them a squeeze. Yeah, beautiful. All right. Here we go again. So I'm going to show the modified version, which is down here. Okay? It's not working as much of the leg, but it will still work the side waist. Super great. Okay, keep it going. So if you need to line yourself up, or if you need to put your toe down, you do that. All right, flipping over to the other side. Now, if you're feeling it in your shoulder, go down onto your elbow. Okay, here we go. So it's more advanced if you don't put your foot down. If you need to, just put your foot down. It's okay. You can do it. That's fine. This one requires a bit of balance. 3, 2, 1. Woo! I am still feeling that one on the bum as well. The bum's getting a workout today, I can tell you. All right. So again, I'll show the modification if you want to see it on this side. Yeah? Or come back up and finish off here. Feel free to tap the toe. 3, 2, 1. Done. All right. Now this one is tricky. This pin-up curl one is hard. So just know that it's hard. Okay, you got the idea? So curl it over to one side, look at your heel, one over the other hip. You're rolling from hip to hip to hip. At any time, if you need to, you can put your feet down. Breathe, recover. You've got 3 more of these to go. So, I'll show you more modified. So modified, roll over to one hip, put your feet down, tap your toes. Roll. So try to do 2, and then tap your toe. Use your bum as a little buffer, as a little roller, rolling side to side to side. Okay? Oh, there's the break. So it's hard, right? It's hard in the coordination a little bit, but also just that in and out movement. So to make it harder, don't put your feet down, okay? Roll backwards and forwards, look at your heels, glance over the shoulder, try to look like a pin-up, that's why it's called a pin-up curl. Running out of steam. Oh, 20 seconds is a lot of that one. All right, just 2 more to go. You got this. I believe in you. Here we go. It's hard. Oh, I'm feeling it. I'm going to take a pause. And then I'm going to get back back on the horse. I like to pin my 2 feet on top of each other to keep my feet together. Feel free to do that. Like stack your feet on top of each other. That works for me. We're enjoying a rest. And we're done. That's it. I thought there was one more. But we finished it. Woohoo! Lisa can't count to 4. So, let's stand up for our cool down. Tap it out for the next couple of seconds. Have a little drink. And then we'll cool you down the way we warmed you up. How are you feeling? Is it good? Woo. Okay, so just big circles for cool downs. A couple more of these. Reach, 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 reach. Same to what you did before. Tuck the tailbone under. Just standing tall. All right, so what I'm going to suggest you do here is a little bit tricky. Not everybody has the full mobility, but why not? Take your hands behind your back, interlace them, push them down, right? And then hinge or forward fold. So you can either hinge and stay here, or forward fold as best you can. You can bend your knees and just take it overhead. Give that a little stretch out. Beautiful. Come back up nice and slow. Slow, slow, slow. No wobbly heads here. Lovely. And then from here, sweep over to this side. Sweep over to that side. Twist around both ways. Lovely. And step this leg over here and give it a pull. Oh, feels good. Step this leg. Give it a pull. Feels good. Feel free to hold on to whatever you were holding on before to grab your quad. Keep your knees together, and then I want you to, oh, I can feel that from my cycling the other day. So you just want to tuck your tailbone in, push your hips forward. Oh, that one was tough. My poor wee quads got a beating with our 6-mile bike ride the other day. Oh, lovely. Nice, just release and let it go. Let's give the arms a bit of a stretch because of the wrists. So what I'm doing here is that, yeah, and onto the other side, yeah. And then one more big sweep up. Bring your hands in front, bow, and say, Namaste, little yogi hitters. Well done today. You did it. Well done to you. Oh, I see we were also joined by Elaine and by Holly. You guys are most welcome. You did it. We made it through to the end. I'm so excited for us. Thank you so much for joining in. We will give you our secret emoji code. So if you've made it this far and you've completed the workout, you will need a secret emoji code to comment underneath to prove that you did make it this far to our workout today. And today's secret emoji code is 2 hands together, either as high five, prayer, or thank you, followed by a heart, from my heart to your heart, followed by, it's generally always 3, the strong arm of the Yoga HIIT. So plonk those in, let us see them, prove to the world, well, prove to our group at least, that you made it this far, you got your workout done today, you are a badass warrior goddess. You are doing awesome and great. I applaud you, and I will see you in our group later today, answering questions, and of course next Monday for our Q&A. Until then, have a wonderful rest of your week, and I look forward to catching up with you all very soon. Peace out.